All right, let's talk about the Detroit Pistons as they currently stand. I think tomorrow is the day Cade supposed to return. Haven't heard. Let me see. Let me double check that real quick. Um, so they're saying that so he not playing yet. I'm like, it says no firm date on Cade Cunningham return, but he'll practice with the Pistons tomorrow, and they'll see from there. Casey said he's within uh he's with the crews this week, running the same sets and using the same terminology. So he may not return tomorrow, so I have to wait and see on that one. But let's talk about the current state of the Detroit Pistons. Okay, they 0-4. They did miss Jeremy Grant for the Hawks game, and a lot of you guys said playoffs, and I think that was really contingent on K playing. But right now, man, at this point, I know it's 4 games, but I think time to shake some shit up, man. I think Bay is the only one worth keeping right now. I know it's early, but people talk about being patient with Killian. I mean, I was patient with Andre Drummond. It didn't work. If you can play or you can't play. And Drummond was way better. Right now, ain't nobody worth keeping. Nobody but Bay. And at this point, I'm willing to give up Stewart, Jackson, Grant, obviously Hayes, and whoever else for Ben Simmons or for a stud. And I think more people gonna start swinging around the Ben Simmons bandwagon because these guys ain't looking great. I mean, you look at Isaiah Stewart, man. You like, man, hold on, let me go to ESPN real quick. Hold on. Look at Isaiah Stewart, and you like, man, he's not looking too good right now. And the Pistons are the only winless team in the Eastern Conference. Only one. They're the only winless team in basketball. Everybody else has at least one win. And they play the Magic tomorrow. And you look at it, and people valuing some of these players who shouldn't even be valued. Look, Bayer's the only one I'm not trading at this point. He's the only one. He's the only one I'm not trading. And you look, Jeremy Grant is off to a slow start, but we're giving the benefit of the doubt. Olynyk and Bay is the only ones that's hooping. Stewart, he only playing 18 minutes. They might as well, Olynyk only getting 25. Lyles getting 14. So, I mean, where we at with Olynyk is getting 14 and 5. All right. Stewart ain't doing much. So, I understand be patient and all this, but you winless. The only winless team, in the National Basketball Association. And at this point, Bay finally shot the ball from 3 pretty well. Didn't shoot free throws well. Know what that was about, but I told y'all his shooting was going to come around. And at this point, will Cade make everybody that much better? We got to wait and see. And we patiently still waiting to see if he's going to play tomorrow. Did he chip a bone? Did he break a bone? Did he fracture something? Come on, high ankle sprains ain't what it's been like 4-5 weeks. High ankle sprain is healed by the end. And this is a team that, without Cade, people had, before we got drafted, that had playoff ambitions. Without Cade, there were playoff ambitions. And it don't look like he got enough help to be a playoff team. It don't. And maybe he get them open shots and open looks that they won't get, and open course that they won't get, cuts they won't get. But right now, this roster looks like shit. And a lot of guys may not admit it, but I think a move for Ben Simmons right now, I think it's in everybody's mind because ain't nobody worth keeping other than Sadiq Bey. Ain't nobody worth keeping. Come on, Jeremy Grant, the league is adjusted to him. Maybe that's what it is. So he not probably gonna have the year that he had, and then he not defending on the same level that he defended before he got here because he's the offensive vocal point. Right now, other than Kelly Olynyk, and Bay, who you keeping? Who you want to keep? Nobody. Everybody should be expendable, and everybody's saying being literal, being very patient with Killian Hayes, man. Ain't all the patience in the world. 32 minutes and that stat line. No free throws attempts again. What's the pace? Man, you can't get rid of him now. Who more infuriating to watch, him or Jared Goff? We did a poll. Let me see what the results were. It's probably somebody in the comments. Oh, CJ, why you hating on Detroit Lions, man, the Pistons, man? And I told y'all, to me, even after Cade, this didn't look like a playoff team on paper. The jumps that Bay and Killian and Stewart had to make, didn't make. And right now, who's harder to watch? Out of 282 people, 74% people said Jared Goff. And I think age has something to do with it. And I agree. I agree with that one. And but like I said today, it's infuriating watching these guys play. It's at the point where I see Manby Morrison, I ain't watching it no more. And, like I said before, I understand, I get it. Because ain't nothing to look forward to but Grant. But Bay and Olynyk. That's it. Ain't nothing to look for. Everybody trash right now. And I'm not expecting much from Garza right now. Right. Grant, trash juice. I trade him, Stewart, and Cage, and whoever else they want for being or whoever. Lenny got to start the other night and power forward with Grant out. He played for tremendous. But think about Olynyk, somebody got to rebound higher. Bay is rebounding high post rebound at his position. But Grant with 5 rebounds versus Atlanta ain't gonna cut it. Killian had 2 free throws, man. That ain't gonna cut it. 4 for 11, can't dribble, ain't gonna cut it, bro. This ain't gonna cut it. Minnesota didn't improve. Come on, everybody didn't improve. Everybody, with or without Grant, they suck. And will Cade come back and make that much? Look at everybody else. Hold on. See if we get these real standards going. I was just looking at them. There we go. I don't know why the Eastern ain't got no standards. Oh, here we go. I don't know what's going on here. But Minnesota then rolls up. They what? 3-1. I don't know what's going on in the East here. Oh, so what's Cleveland? We had a big one in LA. Honestly, man, I don't know what these. I don't know what these. Why it's so backwards. Here we go. Come on, even Toronto 2-3. Come on. The East is tougher than the West this year. Look at it. The Knicks on top of the world. Brooklyn eventually gonna bounce back. Memphis just beat Golden State last night. Jazz is undefeated. So, like I said before, man, everybody didn't improve. I mean, the teams that's probably going to be at the bottom with the Pistons are Spurs, Pelicans, Rockets, Thunder. In the East and in the West, I mean, the Pacers, I don't know what's going on. But in the West, I think it's Magic and the Raptors are going to be the ones that's be right there with them. And possibly Cleveland might come back down to earth. But right now, this is unwatchable. And you say, well, you guys still watch the Lions. The thing about the Lions, too, is that football come on once a week. But other than the Cincinnati game, they reel you in and give you hope. And they let you down. Football will always be king in this era. It'll always be king. So it'll always be king. Not until the tides change again. But right now in the Detroit Pistons, unwatchable, unbearable. But the Calvary's coming in Cade Cunningham. It's coming. So you gotta wait and see what he can bring to the table. And see if to me, it's hard to imagine that once he get healthy and he get rolling, that he can elevate this roster to a playoff caliber, or to even, I won't even say contender, to respectable status. I think now it's time to start consolidating and bringing somebody in. Now is the time to get Ben. Now is the time to try to get somebody like Cam Reddish. We get to that later. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel on my social media subscription. Twitter's the fastest way, then Facebook and Instagram. If you want to reach out, hit me up. Advertisement channel, video request, chop it up. Business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media there. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up, hit the bell icon, all notifications, and increase your chances of getting the notification. I go live and drop a video. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time. Martin Street Sports Talk. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk Pellets. And don't forget to check out my main channel right here on YouTube, Goodfellas Sports TV, for more sports, music, news, and entertainment. Peace.